We found an article written by C.J. Wehrman. Death is everywhere. Millions more Uyghurs missing. He writes that you claim that, I quote, the total number of Uyghur detainees in camps in China and those presumed dead now exceeds the total number of Jews detained and killed during the Holocaust. I mean, this is shocking for many people to hear. Can you elaborate more on the severity of this issue?
Yes. I think during the World War II, about 6.5 million Jewish people got perished. As I said, the Uyghur population exceeded 18 million before the end of 2007, before 2017. And after Xi Jinping came to power in 2012, he started to think like get rid of Uyghur people. And in 2014, he made a decision to kill 1/3 of the Uyghur people, lock up 1/3 of the Uyghur people, and convert the remaining 1/3 to automatons. There's a word called automatons. It's a machine built just like a human, but it only accepts orders, no resistance to other people or anything. Or in Xi Jinping's own word, they wanted to bring the rest of the 1/3 of the Uyghur people to the middle age level. Just do the farming, work in the field or in the factory, no resistance, no their own thinking, no interference with government things. He wanted to make the Uyghur people this way. Now, my recent information I got, as I mentioned earlier, by the end of 2019, China totally locked up close to 9 million Uyghur people. This is the number I got from my source, who works in the government, in the system, basically. And if you the other number, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, I got that number from an official in central government. There was a secret meeting in around 2014. Very few people in the government knew about this. These things will come up eventually, I am hoping. The world will know that Xi Jinping committed a crime like that. But right now, we don't have evidence, but I got it from a middleman, this number. So we are heading in that direction. So the 18 million, kill 1/3, which is 6 million, look up 1/3, which is 6 million, and convert the remaining 1/3, which is another 6 million. The key thing here to remember is the people who are locked up right now, they are not fed well or kept well. We have a lot of people dying. Just a couple of days ago, I got an information. In 2017, the Chinese government started large scale of detention of Uyghur people. They had a lookup table, like a scoring table. What's their crime? They caught the people based on their crime. What is the crime? Somebody kept their Quran at home. Somebody prayed 2 years ago. Somebody went to a mosque 2 years ago. Somebody studied in Egypt a couple of years ago. This kind of crime. And because they're given quota to meet, like in this village, sorry. In this village, you have to detain like 500 people, 500 people in a week. They have to make up this number. They have to come up with crimes. So after they caught those people, before they put in the concentration camp, the government authorities asked each person to sign a paper, a statement of the crime. But when people saw it, it's not a crime that the person didn't commit. And the people said, I didn't commit this crime. I don't sign. So the authorities started to torture them. Just in this process, about 1 million Uyghur people were murdered. This is what I heard. This number also came from the East Turkestan, somebody from East Turkestan. Anyway, so the Chinese government's plan to kill 1/3, 6 million, lock up 1/3. The thing is, locked up once, dying by large number right now. It's a very each cell is so crowded. People get only 1 or 2 meals in a day, very low quality meal. And you might have heard from the witness testimony that the people cannot sleep at night. They have to take turns, 2 or 3 shifts. Each shift sleep 2 hours, and the other shifts stand up, stand and wait. And they have a time to go to use the bathroom, toilet, once or twice a day, only 1 minute or something. Very strict. Nobody can talk. I mean, it's a whole concentration camps is much worse than most of the jails in the world. That's why a lot of people dying, and a lot of people are give up hopes. They're trying to find opportunity to kill themselves, so suicide. So we have a lot of people dying. And now you have seen the videos and also the news that Chinese government are transporting a lot of people to Han provinces as slave laborers, very cheap, 400, 500 yen a month. Right now is $100 about 700 yen. So people gets less than $100 per month. It's a slave labor. They cannot get out of the factory. They can only go 2 places. One is dormitory, one is the workplace. Inside the factory, they are locked up. They cannot go out freely. They cannot go back. They cannot quit. It's the slave system, basically. These people don't have normal lives. They are not. I don't think they are allowed to get married. And another thing you might heard that the old Uyghur women are sterilized so that they cannot give birth anymore. So the natural growth of the Uyghurs stopped completely. By doing this, China is heading to a direction that all the locked up Uyghurs will also die without living any normal life at all in their lifetime. So even right now, like concentration camps, male, female separated, no like couple, husband and wife kind of life at all. And the kids are separated. You might have heard more than 500,000 kids are in the concentration camps, children concentration camps. Their condition is very bad also. And recently we started to see videos that children's organs are also being taken. This way, eventually, Uyghur people will lose 2/3 of the population, heading to that direction. So if they add up the numbers, it's more than 9 million. That's what C.J. Werleman's article talked about. In my estimate, if the 1/3 is the 12 million people actually heading to the extinction right now. That's how that award statement came about.